Hello YouTube, this is ShadowWolf810, and on this episode of ShadowWolf's Featured Maps, we'll be taking a look at my very own sandbox puzzle map called Determination. And this will be a two-part video because the quickest time I could get it done was around 13 minutes. So go ahead, get right into this one. Map's pretty good, I think anyway. I made it, but it's got some breaks in it that need to be fixed, but so first you spawn, go into the teleporter with the right, and it's an overshield. Jump up, get a bubble shield. Now here you're going to have to hold your RB button and then aim your reticle between the weapon holder and the grav lift, and then jump and beat down at the same time. And, well, at the same time when you hit the bottom of your jump, so now, and eventually you will pick it up. Don't ask me how I got it to do that because I just got it the perfect distance somehow. But once you get both grav lifts, you have to swap them through this big field of open like spaces. Kind of hard to keep track of them like that, but go over to the left and there's a spiker. You'll need that later if you don't fail at jumping like me a lot. For those of you who don't know how to throw equipment like I am, just have to hold RB and then jump basically at the same time. So you're swapping for it while you're in the air and then you throw it. As you saw, you shoot the fusion coils off the teleporter. That'll unblock it, obviously. Once you get both the grav lifts over to here, you have to get them both floating in the weapon holder. And sometimes they'll fall in like that, and I thought I'd have to restart here, but I got lucky. That's one thing. After you get them both floating in there, just kill yourself. Now you have to go into the active camo one. This teleporter is kind of hard to get into. Crouch all the way in the corner, look all the way down, and then jump and beat down at the same time, and you should go through it. Then pick up the grav lifts, and you're gonna need them both. So throw one, go get the other one, and then go off of it, and then throw the other one. I had a hard time getting on top of this stupid block, but it is a lot easier than it looks. Now you drop down, and in this room there are turrets in the wall. Basically, you rock climb up the wall with the turrets, and on the third one, there's actually a wall that I had to close up that makes it very hard to get where you're going because you have to jump backwards. And so there's not really a set way of how to get into it. I've just kind of learned how to do it because it's my map. But you're going to have to look a little bit to the right and then just jump backwards and crouch. And it might take you a few tries. But once you do get it, make sure you leave this room with a gravity hammer and a regenerator. Those are the two essential things to get. So drop back down, throw the regenerator, go off the main cannons in the wall, drop back down to this original room, swap your gravity hammer for the magnum, and then kill yourself. Now go back into the red teleporter and pick up the gravity hammer. Which will be in the wall slit right there, and you can see a teleporter shadow about where I'm standing, and you swing, that'll unblock it. Basically, if you swing anywhere in this room, pretty much it'll unblock it, anywhere close to that. Then go get another spiker and kill yourself. Now through the yellow teleporter, this one's right in the very center of the wall. You'll have to jump and teabag into it, and you'll get through. Now here's a bright red room. Look kind of cool in here. But you jump up, get a mongoose, and now you're driving underneath that block, and I find that it goes a lot faster if you can get in the center and then go full speed under it. I was having some trouble, so I got stuck for a while. If you get stuck like this, just move your reticle back and forth like I just did, and that should help you. So now there's a sword in the wall, and you crouch and swing and you'll get a bubble shield. Now you have to throw it into the grav lift so that it lands up on that ledge. As you can see, it didn't work for me the first time. Actually, it doesn't work for me for a couple times, but you want to throw it right at the very edge of where it's going to get picked up by the gravity. You don't want to throw it into it because it'll just push against the wall. You want to throw it out to the side where it's not on it. And you don't have to blow them up after each one. I just like to do that. And be careful not to go back through the teleporter that's behind you, because I ran out of sender nodes, so I had to use a two-way, so just don't go back through that one. But once you get the bubble shield up there, you drop down, get 2 grenades, and you throw them through the corner. Actually right there, I just paused the video, but right there where I threw it, I actually threw it through the corner. You don't have to throw it there. I was trying to kill myself. So okay, now after that, you go into the red teleporter to the right of the active camo. It's in the bottom right corner. Now you're in kind of a crouching maze sort of thing. Make your way to the second level in the back corner, and there's a deployable cover. You'll need that. Back down into the bottom, and all the way back in the corner here there's a man cannon and a grav lift, but you can't get it, so you need to find a sword, which is back here in this corner. Once you have the sword, go back, hold RB and swing, and you'll pick it up, and then just swap them both back to the teleporter that you came in at. Then throw the grav lift on top of the teleporter behind it, then jump up into the corner, and if you float on another grav lift, then you made it. And you need to get the deployable cover before you go back up. But there's a ledge. You deployable cover jump at the height of your bounce in the gravity lift, and you'll make it. Then just jump up, hold RB, and you'll get a gravity hammer. It's essential that you leave the room with a gravity hammer. Basically, if you have any other weapon, like the shotgun or the sword, it doesn't really matter, just as long as you have the gravity hammer. So now, you go back up to the second level, and you walk back toward the corner, and there will be a spiker. You'll need that to kill yourself. Go back, you see the teleporter shadow, throw your gravity hammer, shoot your gravity hammer, whatever, use your gravity hammer, then kill yourself. Now, here I actually got confused on which teleporter it is. Oh, maybe not, never mind. You go into the blue one, it's at the left of the little gold bar, and you get the gravity hammer, which is actually another little break in the map. But I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to go to part 2. So please comment, rate, subscribe, and that's all for now. This is ShadowWolf 810, and I'll see you in part 2.